Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just in Dublin and Fenta. Credit cards and the scammers. Pandas! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm Bob Money. Thanks for joining, everyone. You guys are truly amazing. Make sure you scalp that like button. Make sure you drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. What's our daily say? Okay. Inside bar. Weekly chart setting up for a failed trap. Absolutely insane. Price movement. What do we have here now? Pandas. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed FOMC trading yesterday. Hope you guys marked your calendars. FOMC initial drop. This was an initial drop. Bam! And it didn't do much after that. Very difficult trading, in my opinion, afterwards. Very difficult trading. No setups. Bounce off the 20 MA though. Yeah. I feel sorry for anyone who had to endure all of this nonsense here. Right when the market closed, it actually dropped. Crazy. Interesting. Must have been some sort of earnings report. Good morning, everybody. Where's that from? Oh, is that good? Hi, everybody. Where's that from? Benali Hawk, good morning. Crimson Demon. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Roshkin, good morning. Did you enjoy FOMC trading? I absolutely did not. I got crushed. I got absolutely crushed. I always tell people not to trade FOMC. Only because I know when I trade it, I get crushed. Good morning, everybody. Robert. What a name. Your first name is a short version of your last name. Nicholas. Steven. Jonathan. What a name. What a name. Roshkin, let's get that bamboo. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do today. Today's a new day, pandas. That's all that matters. Hope everyone's doing well. Market's about to open in 5 minutos. Closing pretty strongly beneath this channel. What kind of games is the market playing today? I believe we had news already. We had news at 8:30, didn't do much. Tomorrow we have big news. Core PC price index. That is a big one. Rushkin, do you find Apex trailing drawdown restrictive? I heard some people complaining about it in Discord. Yeah, it is restrictive. I guess that's the point, though, right? That's the point. It is restrictive. Trailing thresholds. I have a feeling today is going to be pretty slow. Just a feeling I have. We shall see. You ever thought of moving over to Top Step? I've thought about everything. I've thought about it all. I've thought about Top Step. It's just hard to get away from 20 accounts at the prices that you get at Apex. It's hard to get, and my trading style works with Apex, so I'm fine with it. I've never been denied a payout before, other than scalp or flipping. I flipped too many days one time, and that's because I was testing to see if they consider flipping full-size E-minis as flipping, and they do. I thought they only consider flipping when you trade with micros, but they don't. So that's the only time I've been denied a payout, but every other payout I have received. Broke out of our channel, went back into our channel. Interesting. Undershoot to an overshoot, possibly. I'm gonna wait till the market opens. I don't feel comfortable with anything here right now. Were you ever required to set up a call with Apex and review a trade you made? I haven't. But I know some people have. So, flipping is there's a certain amount of days required to trade in order to get a payout, such as you need like 8, I think, for Apex, 7 days. You need 7 days of trading in order to get a payout. But flipping is, in order to like get a trading day, you just go in and out of a trade. You just open and close trade. For a loss, for a win, doesn't matter. You just do it very quickly, like literally like in 1 second. That's flipping. And that's really just to get an extra trade day in. Let's say you already reached your goal and you just want to get the payouts. That's something you can try to do. Now they don't allow that. Well, they do allow it, but only for 2 days. I did it for like 4 days. You can only do 2 days of flipping out of like the 7 or 8, I forget. No, they changed it. Apex changed it. You can get payout sooner now. It used to be 10 days, but now it's, I believe it's 7 or 8. I think it's 8. Market's open. In this trade. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, then my trade capper wasn't on. Okay, it's on. Scared me. Well, that one time I actually don't want my trade copy on. Feels like, or second entry long here. It's choppy though. I'll try. Kicks and giggles here. It is a very tight channel right now. Very tight channel.
Tick trap.
Like 7 bajillion overlapping bars in a row.
Target filled.
And just like that, pandas. It's a second entry long, that's all it is. A 1-in-1. 1-in-1, pandas. Up 190 though. Because my risk reward is delicious. It's delicious. I have such a good risk reward. It's amazing. Did I get a 1 to 2 on that? Almost a 1 to 2. Does it want another push up? Too hard to tell. It looks like we're in some sort of limit order market. It looks like we're in some sort of limit order market. What do you know? One of these things. I believe they're called trading ranges. This market like this has the most touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. Is that a double pullback? What is? Good morning, Panda Scout. The trade I went into actually is a two-legged pullback, or I guess you can call it a double pullback if you want. Same meaning. Never call it that, but it's the same meaning. It's a little bit sus. The price action is lots of overlapping bars, tons of overlapping bars here. Not going very far in one direction. It's just written all over it. We're gonna be choppy today, and it's gonna be a trading range day. It's just written all over it. We could drop significantly because we have a gap to fill on the 5-minute chart. That could be it as well. Top to the bottom of this trading range, amazing. Amazing. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's going to hit the bottom of the trading range. I could try to do something cheeky here, pandas. Should I cheek? Should I cheek out? It's such a strong push down. I mean, you got to be out of your mind to just buy here, huh? Well, that's what we're doing, Pandas. We're just buying. Buying at the close of a strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart like a madman. Like, how many times? Oh, wow. Not even close. How many times do the crazies just buy at the bottom of a strong bear bar and it works out in their favor? How many times have we seen that on this stream? It's actually crazy. I could try again. Ooh, big push down. Strong bear bar. Ooh, never mind. Okay. I could try to cheek here. Seeing the price action we are currently in, I could do one scale in here. I'll try one scale in. But I don't want to go too. I don't want to go too crazy here. I'm 1 and 2 currently. I don't go too crazy here. But we're at a trading range right now, and we're at the bottom of it. So I just buy near the bottom at the reversal. Let's see if we can come back up. The second entry short here, setting up.
Target filled. Target filled.
Sick. How many of us dream buying the bottom of a trading range and holding it to the top? Pandas, you're about to see dreams come true today. You're about to see some dreams come true today, right now, Pandas. How many of us dream? We see a clear trading range. We just buy the bottom and we hold it to the top. How many of you guys dream of that happening? How many of us dream of this? Dreams are coming true today, Pandas. We're about to hit the top of this trading range that we marked very early on. Noticing how many overlapping bars there were, Noticing the price action saying it's clearly going to be a trading range day. Noticing even though the strong push down, we buy. Expecting the reversal. How many of us dream that we can hold from the bottom of a trading range to the top? How many of us dream of this happening? Well, it's happening, pandas. Right before your eyes. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't reverse here though. I think we can get it. I think we can get it. I'm hoping we can get it. But I could be wrong. It could reverse here. Like very strong. It could. Oh, hello. Strong bull bar. I'd love to see that. Just need one more push up. Pandas, we're holding to the top of this trading range no matter what. No matter what, pandas, we're holding to the top of the trading range. We want our dreams to come true. Top of this trading range that we marked out. Can we make it? Is it possible? It's trickling up there. It's grinding. Absolute grind fest. Oh, man. We could reverse here. It could be like a wham type reversal. We're holding, though, Pandas, to the top of the range because we want our dreams to come true. First time ever. Don't you wish? How many times do you wish you just hold from the bottom range to the top? And every time you don't do it and it happens, you're like, why didn't I just buy it from the bottom and then sell at the top? Why don't I just do that? How many times have we said that to ourselves in trading ranges? You're buying near the bottom. The market ends up hitting the top of the trading range. You're just saying, why didn't we just hold it to the top? Well, Pandas, that's not happening today. We're going to actually hold it. Oh, boy. I knew this was going to be a deep pullback. The 5-minute chart is telling us everything we need to know. The 5-minute chart is just three bars overlapping. And basically, we're just buying near the bottom, selling near the top of the previous bars. That's what we're... Ooh, a little pop up here. A little second entry long, perhaps. Ooh, another push down, a lower high. That's not good for us. Very not good for us. Very, very not good for us. We had 500 in the bag. We missed the top of the trading range by a couple points here. But at least we stuck to our guns. We stuck to our guns, Pandas. Should I buy again down here somewhere? But the fact that we didn't hit the top of the trading range makes me now not want to buy again. It almost took us out. It really did. And I thought we're dead. I thought certainly we were dead here. Well, somehow we're still alive. Somehow, Pandas, the dream is alive. Somehow we're still alive here. Is it possible? No, we're still alive. We're not. It's not over till it's over. What, Pandas? Is it possible? Is it actually? Oh, okay, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Hey, we're up 500. I'll take it. We're up 500. I'll take it. 3 and 2. Oh, is it reversing now after it takes my stop? Wow. Wow. Pandas, it actually did it. It actually just simply took my stop out just to come and fly back up into outer space. You gotta love when that happens. Welcome to trading range price action. Stuff like this happens all the time. That's actually crazy. Stops me out and then flies back up. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. What can you do? That's the nature of the market. I'm not going to hold beyond this. Come out break even at least, and it is what it is. I thought I was going to come back down to the bottom of the trading range at least. But now we're kind of stuck in the middle here. Sitting on my pause. I mean, I'm up 500. I'm not complaining. Being up 500 is a good day already. It's already a good day. Being up 500. Higher low triggers here. I still don't like the 5 minute, right? The 5 minute price action is telling me like we literally bought at the bottom of the body of this bar, so we're just buying down here, selling up here. That's what we've been doing on the 5 minutes so far. I'm gonna wait till this is done, right? Until the 5 minutes stops doing this nonsense. Like, it's gonna be hard for me to buy here. Five-minute is absolutely showing limit order market here. It's just silly. I mean, with that being said, I almost just want to buy somewhere up here or sell somewhere up here now. Question is where though? Okay, I got like 6 overlapping bars in a row. Pushing up a little bit here. Just a little pop up here. Tate says, good morning. DCA'd the S out of that for a dub. I mean, you know what? Today is a day to DCA. If you're going to DCA, you got to DCA in choppiness. Right? This is a good time to DCA, actually. When you see price action like this, is DCA price action. Because there's lots of reversals. You do not DCA in strong trends. When there's a strong, well, let me correct that. You can DCA, but only with trend, right? If it's an uptrend, then you can DCA when it keeps going down, and then eventually you have to stop. If it could be like a major trend reversal. Ooh, it does reach the top of our trading range eventually after it takes me out perfectly. How many traders were waiting there though? You know what I'm saying? How many traders were actually just waiting there to buy it up with limit orders? See, I'm missing that. I'm missing that key component that tells me I need to buy here instead of sell. I'm missing that. Ooh, we are flying high now. We are flying high. I'm still wondering if we're going to be in a big old trading range. Like, big trading range. Like, could be like this. Like, I'm still wondering if basically the previous day's high and close are going to be a trading range for us. We already bounced off once off the previous day's high. We're making a rocket ship trajectory towards it right now. So it could just blast through. What can I say? But because I don't have enough information yet, I'm going to set on my pause here. If we get a reversal set up here, I'll be very enticed. Very enticed if we get a reversal set up. All right, now we're pushing through. We were absolutely pushing through here. So many bull bars in a row. Very hard to reverse this, right? When you have this many bull bars in a row, you're not thinking of going short. But you had this many bear bars in a row, and you went short anyways. But now we're outside of this trading range, right? Here we were inside a trading range. Now we're outside the trading range. So it's very difficult just to sell. Right, it's no longer looking like a bull leg in a trading range. It looks more like a strong breakout. 5-minute chart is absolutely insane. Right, just shoryuken. Market's just doing a shoryuken right now. Darn, really takes me out perfectly. I'm missing a key component because traders knew to come in there when I got stopped out. They knew to come in. Interesting. I don't know. We might just have to buy somewhere here. We may just need to buy anywhere, everywhere. It might be always a long trading today, pandas. I'm going to buy on the 5-minute candle. At the close of this 5-minute candle, I'm just buying. I do not care. I'm buying with wide stop. This is an absolutely insane candle. I have to buy here. We basically bounced off the previous day's high right on the 5-minute chart. That's what we're doing. We came to retest that area. And we're just blasting off. Absolutely blasting off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buying. Wide stop. Let's get a good push up here. Since we have a wide stop, I think we can afford. We need a good reward here. Very wide stop. Like, technically the stop down here, technically. But your probabilities are so good right now. Right? You have insane probabilities to make bamboo here. It's like 99% chance you make some profit here. Very high probability trade, very bad risk reward. And that's the nature of any scalp. Just buy here, top of bull bar. Big, huge risk. So what I'm basically showing through my trade is that I believe we're gonna hit this level before we hit this level. That's what my trade is saying, right? That's where my premise lies. Like, I believe we can hit here before we come all the way and reverse down here. That's what I'm saying with my trade. That's the bet I'm taking, essentially. That's the gamble. That's the risk. Risk reward's terrible, but very high probability, right? The chances of hitting here before hitting here seems very high to me. Just a monster bull bar. Yeah, FOMC bit me in the butt. FOMC will always bite you in the booty. And if it's another bull bar here after this, I'm buying again. I don't even care. If it's a bull bar, I'm buying again. If it's a bear bar, I might even buy again. Continue to scale in here. This is the 5-minute chart. It's a strong bull bar ending on its high. Currently not much follow through though. I'll have an order here at the 50% mark. I'm thinking, right, bears who sold here got trapped and they're selling again at the top of the bar and they're come out break even at 50%. This is my premise. We'll see if it happens. With each tick, of course, the probability gets lower and lower that this trade will work out. We're going to scale in here one time at the 50% mark, thinking now traders are coming out break even. Traders come out break even. Come out break even here, or we come back up here to finish off our trade. And we'll have one runner. Thinking traders are not coming out break even here. The bears who sold here said, okay, I'm holding it. I'm selling up here. Come out break even now. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if my thinking is correct. How do we look on the 5-minute chart? Ooh, 5 minutes absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Look at this huge move up. Deep pullback. Very deep pullback. Pushing underneath the 20 MA. Coming out, I could come out break even here. But pandas, we're holding. We're holding to the original position. We are holding, pandas. Hold. Hold. Oh, give me another reversal. Give me another reversal up. Oh, this is going to fly. I believe this is going to fly. Nice pop up. That's what we want to see. I'm keeping a close eye. Make sure we're not going over max. I forget what our max would be. Huh. I don't think I can have this runner just because of max. I think max is around here. Max is already hit.
Target filled.
Oh, we went 100 over max. Pandas. That's called price action trading. Right at the 50% mark, you see people came out break even for those who are short here, and then they exit their positions. They're just happy that they're able to get out of that. Woo! I'm glad I came out right there, pandas, because this just shot back down. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Did you see that? It just shot back down. I'm glad I got out. This is Al Brooks, always in long, right? Buying at the strong bull bar, just trying to scalp out. But you can see with the price action, that's pretty much what traders did, right? Those bears who went short here, they came short again here. They shorted the top of this bear bar. They just shorted it. And they came out at 50% mark, you know, pretty much at the 50% mark here. I hope that makes sense, pandas. So a lot of traders got out, but now the strong bears are coming back in. Maybe, you know what? Now thinking about it, the bulls did exactly what I did. The bulls who are in this trade, who just bought here, they said, I'll just buy again at the 50% mark, thinking that these bears are trapped, and I'll come out at my original point. Almost, right? Break even plus a little bit more. So the bulls, we did exactly what the institutions did. We actually did like an institutional trade right there. I'm not saying that we moved the markets, but we did almost exactly what the institutions did. I mean, you can call me Bye-Bye Brooks from now on. Al Money. Call me Al Money. What in the world? That's actually crazy. Did exactly what I thought I was going to do. YL, welcome. Bill 7, welcome. Imad, good morning. Donald says, you don't trade a 2K tick chart anymore? This is a Nascraq. This is a Nascraq. We're trading a 500 tick on a Nascraq. That is crazy. I basically read the market like a book. That's actually crazy. I read the market like a book. Not just a book, a children's book. It was that easy. I read the market like a children's book, like Dr. Seuss. Goodness gracious. That's how tricky this market is. Limit order market. Where you had this monster bull bar, no follow through, and just gets reversed here. In fact, you get stopped out essentially here. This huge move up had no follow through whatsoever. In fact, it just did a top reversal. Goodness gracious. All right, it is what it is. I think the trading range, the question is, what is our trading range? If we have a trading range, what is it? It keeps creating different ones. I mean, we're done for today, right, Pandas? We're done. We're absolutely finished. I made a little more than max. It's okay. I don't think it's worth trying to lose money here. Should I try to lose money here, Pandas? I don't think it's worth, no. I don't think it's worth trying to lose money, but we made our bamboo today. Alright, we're jumping to sim. There's no reason to trade those accounts anymore. I'll trade sim, but I'll trade still regular early. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to do like a 100 contract trade. But today is a day where you can DMCA and probably make money. Almost DMCA anything. I could buy and sell anywhere and come out at least break even. Most likely. We want to touch the 20 EMA here before we make a move. Okay, big push down. Made the move without us. Doesn't touch the 20 EMA. Very hard to capture that. Push down. All right, even if I bought right here, you can DCA probably down here and still make money. Or come out break even. Most likely on a day like today. We may fill the gap though. 5-minute gap fill. It's believable. There's such a strong push down the 5-minute chart. At some point in time, you gotta sell. At some point in time, you just gotta get in and jump in to sell the market. At some point in time. Some point in time, you gotta just sell. It might not have been that time. This may just reverse V bottom. Maybe, but probably not. Second entry short. Try to catch some momentum here. Only problem is right on support. That's the only problem.
Target filled.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a runner here. All right, to come down to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. That's the idea. All right, runner gets stopped out. It's all good. All good. We're going to still trade this like we regularly trade. I mean, I know it's fun to go 100 contracts, especially because we're on sim. But let's trade this regularly. you don't know, we hit max today. We hit a little bit more than max. But with commissions, it kind of is like max. Yeah, with commissions, it's pretty much there. I guess I'll reverse this. If this gives me a reversal setup, I mean, how can I give this up? How can I actually give this up? Bouncing off a major support here on a super choppy day. I mean, if you're going to give me a trap, I'll take it. Trap looks less enticing with that bar. Even less enticing now. Even less enticing now. Very not enticing. Gonna get out of that. No longer interested in going long here. Now, can it go long still? Of course, but nothing reasonable to trade here. Wow, look at this push down though. Very strong push down. But remember, today's market cycle is trading range, so there's lots of reversals can be setting up here. Lower high. Ooh, I wanted that lower high. It's a little too slow on it. Pans, make sure you scalp that like button for hitting max today. Ooh, hello. Hello. Very confusing, actually. Big push up. Wowzers. Yikes. Alright. I mean, we tried several attempts to break the previous day's close, and we failed to do so several times. 1, 2, 3 times. And not only that, there's very strong bounces off of it. You see this? People waiting with limit orders on these key areas. At least with the price action, that's what it seems like. Second entry short setting up on the higher time frame. Interesting. This probably could use another push down.
2,500 tick trap.
This probably could use another push down. YL, market's on a killing spree, absolutely. Whoa!
Tick trap.
Rin. This could be wild. I could get absolutely destroyed here. Could absolutely be the case. It looks like it wants another push down though, Pandas. What can I say? Yeah, no? It looks like it wants another push down though. What can I say? Several attempts to break the previous day's close. We failed 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. At a certain point in time, you gotta say it's not going through this level. Market just lost its mind right here. Market just lost its mind right here. I mean, such a strong push down. You're thinking some sort of follow through. Okay. Wow. Oof. Big pain here. Big pain here. I mean, with such a strong push down, you think there'd be some follow through after some consolidation, but nope. Not today. It's going to be a full-blown reversal here. Watch this. You guys are going to witness history soon. Is it because of upcoming earnings? Possibly, actually, yeah. There is someone mentions Apple earning tonight or after market closes.
2500 tick trap.
Okay, fair enough. This is a good level to exit. Your premise could pretty much be wrong if it triggers this. Or we can expect a trading range and sell here. Huh. Nah, 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts to break down. All of them failed. Sick. That's absolutely sick. I'm ready to lose this, but I mean, we're trading sim. Who cares? But still, you want to still trade well, even on sim. It's a huge risk here. I mean, if you saw, let me show you the 2500 tick chart. If you saw this huge push down and then this signal bar here, would you expect this to reverse here or push down further? I mean, I think in all reasonableness, most people will say this looks like it wants to push down again. But then the market says, who said anything about being reasonable? Well, bam! Roshan asks, why are you trading sim? Because we made $1,600 already today. We already made $1,600. If you don't know, there is a consistency rule for the accounts in order to get a payout. If you want to get a payout, you have to abide by 30% consistency rule. That means by any single day, you can't make more than 30% of your account profits by the time of payouts. So on the 150K accounts, the minimum you need to pay out is $5,100. So $5,100, 30% of that is $1,500 or $1,500 and plus some change. So if you make more than $1,500, that means that in order to withdraw, you have to make more than the minimum. But we trade around the minimum, right? We trade around trying to get payouts. So that means that our max that we make per day is 1,500. We already made 1,600. We went more than that. So now there's no reason to trade more. There's no reason to make more money. You just make it harder for yourself to get a payout. Hope that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, then let me know. I'll try to explain it again. But that's why we're trading sim. We could have sold here, actually, scaled in. Yeah, so every account you have to calculate the max you can make. The calculation is easy. You get the minimum amount you need to withdraw. So 150K count, 5,000, and you divide that by 0.3, and that's how much you can make. Oh, whoa. Multiply by 0.3. Well, yeah, I guess you just multiply by 0.3. Yeah, the calculation is easy. You multiply by 0.3. That's it. I was thinking the other way around. So now, since I've made like 1585 divided by 0.3, I need to make 5,283 to withdraw. It's no biggie. It's no big. Top left of your screen, you can see what we have. Bill said, oh, hold up. 80% off. I'll take it. Half price resets. Sick. $100 lifetime PA fees. That sucks. The $100 lifetime fee sucks. But half off resets, also not that amazing, I don't think. By the way, thoughts and prayers to the plane crash this last night, I believe. That was crazy. I
2,500.
There's so many questions that have to be had, you know? There's so many questions that have to be had. So many questions to be had about the plane crash. Got 80% off. Let's see. Let me change my HUD. When is it till? 80% off until February 5th. All right. About a week. Not bad. 80% off. It's not the 90% off, but at least it's a promo. It's been a while since we had one. Actually, let's do this. This is more important. We're 80% off now. All right, that should be all the places I need to change it. 80% off. Take it. The helicopter was reported to be on an annual proficiency training flight. That is interesting. It's almost ironic. Did they have their sticker on? The new pilot sticker on their helicopter? It's like basically a new driver just like practicing in the parking lot and they run into a parked car. Somehow. Amazingly. That even makes more questions. They were experienced. Like that even makes more questions for me. That does not make things any more clear. It makes things more confusing, to be honest. We're going to try to break of this inside bar on the 2500 tick chart. Yearly flight checks. It was at night using night vision. That makes it even more confusing. None of that helps clear any of the questions. How do you run into... If you watch the video too, it looks like they make a beeline straight to the airplane. It looks like an assassination attempt, to be honest. I need to know who was on that plane. I need to know right now who was on that plane. Jeez Louise. What was her cover-up? JR says, I could hear it. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. You actually heard it? JR, that's crazy. I can't believe that. We're breaking down now. Could be a big push down. At least you're thinking to fill the gap here. Right? At least trying to fill the gap here. Just keep selling any pullback at this point. Why else is so many plane crashes? I know. Already, so many plane crashes this year. This is the most, I think this is one of probably the most unusual ones. The reason being is because if everyone's experienced, it just means there should be less chance to crash. And it crashed in the most unusual way. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Raised a lot of eyebrows, you know what I mean? Just read an article. The plane was carrying Russian-born former world champions. I'm not going to try. Yevgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. I mean, world champions of what? Of nuclear bombs? Like, what? What? There's no, there's no world champion out there that you have to destroy a whole plane just to take them out. There's no world. What are you a world champion of supervillain? Of being a supervillain? I don't know. What do you possibly be a world champion of? Ice skaters? That's why we had to blow up the plane? These darn ice skaters? Causing a ruckus? Saying just take them all out. I'm tired of these ice skaters prancing around the ice rink, making me look like a fool. Is that what happened? Like, what in the world? Oh, and USA skaters returning from training camp. So both. That's interesting. This plane was filled with like a lot of athletes. Really sad. That's so sad. Like, can you imagine? Probably such a simple flight too. And just out of nowhere, Black Hawk just runs into your plane. It's like one in a trillion event, no? Is that Murphy's Law in full effect or what? It's so crazy. It's so sad. So incredibly sad. I made a 1-to-1 on this trade. Might have got greedy on it. The 1-to-1 was actually made here. I should have taken one out and then kept my runner. Bill 7 is going down the conspiracy warp, like rabbit hole. He's saying, what if they just hit the wrong plane? They actually trying to hit something else. We got to look at all the passengers on every flight around that time. I thought we were going to get gap fill, but we did not. Right, there's a gap fill that needs to happen on the 5-minute chart. Never happens. And with that being missed, it makes me feel like this can just rocket launch. Is it worth scaling in here? Nah, I just take the hit. The heli pilot was obviously not a world champ. A world champ. Actually, it probably was a world champ, but not a world champ. You know what? Actually, the helicopter pilot was a world champ. It was a world champ. I mean, but not a world champ, but was a world champ. That's crazy. This guy made like the most amazing wordplay ever by accident. A whirly bird champ. Yeah, it's so sad though. I cannot imagine. Like, imagine you have like a loved one on there. Your wife, your children. Just fully expecting them to come home. That's like that's terrible. Pandas. Down 1480 on the Sims. We got 80% off on Apex. Actually, what's my record right now? My record is I lost like 3 in a row, I think. I won one here actually. So 1, 4, and 4. That's what I am right now. Pushing down again, absolutely sick here. Takes me out perfectly. Amazing. I'm getting married to this premise, which is always a bad idea. They keep going short to fill the gap. The obvious price action is that we're super choppy, but my premise requires me to hope for a breakout of some sort. Very bad combination. Very bad combo. I'm still going for it, but that's a very bad combo. That's all I'm saying. I'm still going for it, though.
5-minute trap.
I mean, of course, you got to go 100 contracts here. There's no question about it. It's the most obvious trade ever. You got to go at least 100 contracts. Yeah, at the end, it probably was an accident. It's just a freak accident. Like, wow, I just don't understand. I mean, at some point, don't you have to call negligence? Like, one, is it an accident versus negligence? Like, the U.S. military, like, I wonder what compensation they're giving to all of the passengers, like, families. They must be giving them, like, some crazy compensation. I mean, if they don't, that is just evil, I think.
2,500 tick trap.
Oh, you thought you could take me out. I got you. You thought you could take my trade out, but I got you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I cannot move anything. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my goodness, it's hitting all I can't move anything. It's hitting all my targets and I can't move anything.
Target
Oh my goodness, I'm stuck. I can't move any of my markers. There we go. We are unfrozen. Woo! And just like that. Easy $80,000 made. Just a quick 80K, you know what I mean? Just a quick 80K. Let's try to make it 100K now. Quick 80K. Oh my goodness.
Target filled.
Wow. All right. Cool. I'll take the swing trade stop loss here. This is the scalp stop loss. This is the swing trade stop loss. Wow, it's ripping back up. Okay. The scalp stop loss gets stopped out. The swing stop loss is still good. Your swing stop loss is still here, it doesn't move. Unless we make a new low here, then we move it down. We have to make a new low before we move this pivot down. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out though. How confident do you have to be? How confident as a trader do you have to be just to buy right here? Just to buy this right here, thinking this was gonna happen. How confident do you actually have to be just to buy here, expecting this leg back up? There's a world of unknowns in the market. Is crazy. How confident do you have to be just to buy right here? We're just chilling at this pivot low. Sorry, pivot high. We're just hanging out here. Interesting. Not really. It's not really interesting at all, but it's whatever. I mean, quick $88,000 made. I'll take it. I'll take that any day.
2,500 tick trap.
If this is a good day's work done, you know what I mean, pandas. Quick $88,000. Ooh, trap trade. Huh. Nice push up. I was thinking about it, but I just don't know what the support is here. I don't know if the support was really to bounce off here, but it does reverse nicely here. I was thinking about reversing here, but I mean, when you're up $88,000, are you just, are you really trying to find your next trade that soon? Possibly. I wish it was real money. Me too. Absolutely, me too. What a good look. I mean, the one thing I don't like about this trap is that all of this confusion right here. But the trap position is very good right above the 20 minute. Nice bull bar. Ending on a tie. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful, but I just didn't know the support I was bouncing off of. Whew. Pandas. We made max today. We're just hanging out now. May 1600. Just chilling. Second entry long for me here. Do I like it? Not really. Do I like it? Not really. Got a slight overshoot. Hitting our heads right at a potential resistance area. Bitcoin is moving, pandas. Bitcoin is moving right now. I never remember the symbol for Bitcoin. What is it? Why is it so hard for me to remember the symbol for Bitcoin? MBT. Of course, micro Bitcoin. I mean, why is that so hard for me to remember? Oh, I shouldn't do a tick chart. It's gonna mess it up. Five minute chart is wacky on the Bitcoin. On the micro Bitcoin. It is wacky. What time frame are you supposed to use for this? 60? Looks like the hourly chart is what you need to trade on the Bitcoin. The chart is too big. It's too much. Takes too long for a setup. Hourly. Who's trading the hourly chart? Quick look at oil. Ooh, oil's looking quite explosive. Pun intended. Push up. That's the thing about all these other charts, like oil and gold. It just, you cannot trade it on a reasonable time frame. Like when you want to stream, just no reasonable time frame. Is GL gold was gold? Gold's GC. Like I would trade these other instruments, but it's just you cannot trade it with you know. Oh wow. Gold is actually, what the heck? Gold is flying, pandas. Gold's absolutely flying right now. What? This is gold. It's just a rocket launcher. Jeez. This could be life-changing money if you're trading this. What happens if I buy here? I'm on sim, right? Alright, I'm on sim. It's $10 per. $10 per tick. I just bought gold, pandas. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just bought gold. Wow, this is insane. Insane move. Cool. Let's take a look at our old friend, EMINI. The old friend, EMINI, 2000 tick chart. Let's see. What do we have here? When you're simming, you can do anything. YL says BTC, MBT. Yeah, it's the futures market, the futures symbol. Late to join. How's your PL? We made max today. We're gonna go to our old friend, the EMINI, see how things are. I bet you they're terrible, but we're gonna check anyways. It's a lot of information to load up. Looking at EMINI makes me sick. Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw up the moment this chart loads up. I'm probably just gonna puke all over my monitor. Maybe that'll actually fix my monitor. Alright. Might have to end it. This might be broken. EMINI 5-minute chart. What in the world am I looking at? This is the EMINI right now. This is horrendous, to say the least. It looks like an instrument that no one trades. It's like what? It's like it might as well be the micro Bitcoin. This looks terrible. What is this? Thoughts and prayers to those who are trading this. 2000 tick chart. Let's look at it. Hugh says, I did a historical reload and now my charts are not broken. That's what it's for. That's why they have that function. Don't you know? Don't you know that's why they have that function? 2000 tick chart. Wow. Can you imagine trading that? That is just Makes me want to throw up. This chart makes me want to puke. Nice fail second entry long here. I mean, that's all the trade. That's the only trade you really need for the entire day. Let's make some good bamboo. Wow. But this is what dreams are made. This is what nightmares are made of. This price action that you've had to endure for 20, 30 minutes. That is pain. Pain, pure suffering, pure torture. That's why we are trading the Nascraq. Whoa. Whoa, this looks crazy. This is my charting on the tick chart on the 5 minute. The 500 tick chart. That's pretty horrendous. Alright, Pandas. I mean, we made max today. Let's go back to our things just for a reality check. We made 1,600 today. I mean, Pandas, you can't complain when you make max, especially on a day like today. And Pandas, with that being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Don't forget, there's big news tomorrow. Make sure you mark your calendars. I hope you guys take advantage of BBM. Using code BBM, 80% off. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you guys then. With all that being said, Pandas, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.